Are you waking up again and again at night just to go to the bathroom? You're certainly not alone. Millions of people around the world struggle with this issue. It even has a name, Nocturia, or frequent nighttime urination. Not only is it frustrating, it disrupts your sleep, drains your energy, and diminishes your quality of life day after day. But here's the good news. You don't need medication or complicated routines to start improving things. With smart dietary choices, especially the right vegetables, you can naturally reduce nighttime urination, so your bladder can relax and you can sleep more peacefully again. Why do you urinate so often at night? Before we get into the veggies, let's understand why nocturia happens in the first place. Common causes include weak bladder muscles that don't hold urine as well, overactive bladder, where bladder spasms trigger urgency, drinking too much fluid before bed, high salt or sugar intake that triggers fluid retention, urinary tract infections, UTIs, diabetes or prostate issues, even stress, poor diet, and lifestyle factors. Additional contributors may include certain medications, hormonal changes, and simply aging, which can naturally thin the bladder wall or lessen the hormone that concentrates urine at night. But the great news is that nature supplies foods, especially vegetables, that can support bladder health, reduce inflammation, and promote muscle strength. Let's dive into the top 3 vegetables you can start eating today to calm your bladder at night. 1. Pumpkin, a super vegetable for the bladder. Pumpkin isn't just for pies, soups, or jack-o'-lanterns. It's a fantastic food for bladder strength. What makes pumpkin special? Rich in omega-3 fatty acids, zinc, and vitamin A, all nutrients that support healthy bladder function. Helps relax bladder muscles, preventing urgency. Reduces inflammation in the urinary tract. Pumpkin seeds, pepitas, are particularly beneficial for prostate health, which can be a common cause of nocturia in men. You can benefit from both the flesh and the seeds, making pumpkin a dual-purpose remedy. How to use it? Steam or roast chunks of pumpkin and enjoy alongside your meals. Add to soups, curries, stews, or chili for flavor, nutrients, and natural bladder support. Snack on 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seeds daily, ideally in the evening. Pro tip: grind pumpkin seeds into a fine powder and stir into yogurt, smoothies, or porridge for a nutrient-rich boost too. Cucumber, a cooling, cleansing vegetable. Cucumber isn't just crisp and cool. It also supports bladder health in a gentle, hydrating way. Why cucumbers help? Packed with water but low in calories, they help flush fluids during the day, so your bladder isn't overloaded at night. High in potassium, which helps balance body fluids and lowers nighttime fluid retention. Possess anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Gentle on the urinary tract, reducing irritation and risk of infections. Support kidney health, key organs in urine production and balance. How to use cucumbers. Slice and eat fresh during lunch or as a snack. Morning hydration that doesn't stress the bladder at night. Add to salads, sandwiches, wraps, or grain bowls for crunch and bladder support. Avoid putting cucumbers close to bedtime, since excess fluids at night might undo the benefit. Pro tip: make a cool cucumber mint water. Infuse a pitcher of filtered water with fresh cucumber and mint, and sip it throughout the day. 3. Spinach, a mineral-rich leafy green. Spinach is more than just Popeye fuel. It's a powerhouse leafy green for bladder relief and muscle relaxation. What spinach brings to the table? High in magnesium, which helps relax bladder muscles and reduce spasms. Provides vitamin A, important for healing and maintaining the bladder lining. Contains iron, which supports healthy blood flow to pelvic organs. Loaded with antioxidants that lower inflammation. Many people suffering from overactive bladder are magnesium deficient, making spinach a natural plant-based fix. How to use spinach for bladder health. Spinach is one of the most nutrient-dense greens out there. And the good news is it's also easy to include in your meals. Here are some delicious and simple ways to enjoy spinach. Steam and toss with olive oil and lemon. This makes for a quick side dish packed with magnesium and vitamin A. Perfect for dinner. Add handfuls into omelets, soups, stews, or curries. Spinach wilts quickly and blends seamlessly into warm meals, boosting their nutritional power. Blend into smoothies. Combine spinach with banana, apple, or berries for a morning or afternoon energy boost that supports bladder calmness. Toss into baked eggs, lentil patties, or savory muffins. Great for meal prep. And a sneaky way to get more greens into your day. Pro tip: avoid mixing spinach with dairy at night, such as cheese or cream. Calcium in dairy can interfere with magnesium absorption, a mineral crucial for relaxing bladder muscles. Instead, pair spinach with healthy fats like olive oil or lemon juice, both of which enhance nutrient absorption. Other healthy vegetables to consider. While pumpkin, cucumber, and spinach are the top 3 stars of bladder health, you shouldn't limit yourself. Including a wider range of bladder-friendly vegetables helps ensure your body gets all the vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants it needs for complete urinary and overall wellness. Here are some bonus veggies you can add to your weekly rotation. Zucchini, soft, hydrating, and easy on the digestive system. It contains antioxidants and is low in irritants. Bell peppers, loaded with vitamin C, which supports the immune system and urinary tract lining. Unlike citrus, bell peppers are non-acidic and gentle. Carrots, high in beta-carotene and fiber. They support the gut, help eliminate toxins, and reduce bladder irritation. Broccoli, full of anti-inflammatory compounds, calcium, and vitamin K. Supports a healthy immune system and helps combat chronic inflammation, a common trigger for urinary discomfort. Tip: try mixing several of these vegetables into stir-fries, soups, grain bowls, or sheet pan roasted dinners to make your meals both healing and delicious. Other natural tips to reduce nighttime urination. Eating the right vegetables can significantly improve bladder function. But don't forget the lifestyle factors that make a big impact too. Here are some essential tips to enhance your results. 1. Limit fluids 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. This gives your kidneys time to process and helps prevent bladder overload during the night. 2. Avoid caffeine, alcohol, and sugary drinks in the evening. These are known bladder irritants and can worsen urgency or cause you to wake up more often. 3. Cut back on spicy and acidic foods near bedtime. Foods like tomatoes, vinegar, or hot spices can aggravate the bladder lining. 4. Do pelvic floor exercises, Kegels. Strengthening the muscles around your bladder can improve control and reduce urgency over time. 5. Reduce salt intake, especially at dinner. Too much sodium pulls water into your bloodstream, which later ends up in your bladder. 6. Create a calming bedtime routine. Stress increases cortisol, which can trigger nighttime awakenings. Try deep breathing, stretching, or a warm shower to relax. 7. Go to the bathroom just before sleeping. Even if you don't feel an urgent need, emptying your bladder before bed helps reduce nighttime awakenings. Bonus tip: keep your bedroom temperature cool. Overheating can cause fluid shifts in the body and increase the chance of waking up to urinate. Final thoughts. Waking up night after night to go to the bathroom doesn't just interrupt your rest. It can silently damage your health. Lack of sleep weakens your immune system, increases stress, and makes your body age faster. It's frustrating, exhausting, and it affects your entire day. But there's real hope, and it comes from simple, natural changes. By adding bladder-friendly vegetables like pumpkin, cucumber, and spinach to your regular meals, and by supporting these changes with smart evening habits, you can reduce nighttime urination and give your body the rest it deserves. These foods are easy to find, safe and natural, scientifically supported, effective when used consistently. Even if you start with just one change, like adding steamed spinach at dinner or drinking less fluid after 7 p.m., you'll likely notice small improvements within a week or two. Over time, those small wins can lead to long-lasting relief, better sleep, and improved overall health. So be patient, be consistent, and listen to your body. Call to action. If this video gave you valuable tips or brought you a sense of hope, please do the following. Give it a thumbs up to support our content. Share it with a friend or family member who also struggles with waking up at night. Comment below, which of these vegetables will you try first? Or do you have a home remedy that works for you? And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on natural health advice, anti-aging strategies, and wellness tips that truly work. Thank you for watching. And here's wishing you peaceful nights, healthy mornings, and a bladder that lets you rest deeply again. Stay calm, stay healthy, and stay naturally well.